Good morning and welcome to 5 Minutes of Freedom. It's a little cold and damp outside this morning, but it's still a gorgeous day because God has given it to us to rejoice and be glad in. 5 Minutes of Freedom is brought to you by Archangel Outreach Ministries. Please check us out online at archangeloutreach.org, or you can check us out online at Facebook at Archangel Outreach Ministries. Now you can find the post for 5 Minutes Freedoms on YouTube, archangeloutreach.org, or you can check us out on Facebook at Archangel Outreach Ministries, or my personal page, Joseph Hahn. Please take some time, check it out, look it over, send us some comments, remarks, or requests. We would love to hear from you here at 5 Minutes of Freedom so we can continue to delve off into the Word, what better helps you understand. Yesterday had a great Bible study at Victory Missions over 1 Corinthians chapter 7. It is a great chapter. I recommend you read it. It is a great chapter in the New Testament. But as I was talking to some people yesterday, some things popped into my mind, and this morning they popped into my mind too. And I'm going to do a scripture out of Proverbs this morning. I think I've done this one before, but I want to do it again because it's a new revelation that came to mind. And the revelation was, I see some different guys at the mission. You know, I used to live at the Victory Mission, and some other guys that I've helped have really picked themselves up by their bootstraps and made a big difference in their life. But the one undetermined factor, the one determined, or whatever you want to say, the one defining factor that I see is motivation. The guys that, like myself, highly motivated. There are not many things that you're going to tell me that I can't do that I'm going to turn around and do it. I'm motivated to the point I want to succeed. I'm motivated to the point that I don't care if I get a no for an answer. I'm just going to say thank you for your answer, but I got to find a different one, because I'm not going to allow that to be true. Because if I take no for an answer, that means God and Jesus Christ have done nothing in my life. Their power is nothing, and I will not be able to do anything in their name, which it says I can. So I've looked at a lot of the different guys there and myself, and the defining factor is, and I want to share this with you this morning, is trusting the Lord with all our heart and let Him determine things. You know, just get your head in it, get motivated, and move. Let God sort out the details of what direction you need to go, what door you need to walk through, things like that. You just walk through every door. You just get motivated. God's going to let you know if you're going down the right path very soon. You just go. Don't ask for permission. Don't ask. Just go. There's that old saying, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. Just go full head into something. As long as it's not sin, it's not breaking the 10 Commandments, and you believe in your heart it's inherently good. You're not laying with a woman, you're not having sex, you're not watching pornography, you're not cussing, and you're not doing all the stuff that you know is 100% bad. Just do it. You may not be the right job, but if it's a job, it's a job. Go do it. If you don't know for sure, just go do it. The Lord will let you know where you're supposed to be and if that's the right place for you. In some things, He may let you stay there for a while, then all of a sudden, He'll want you to move on. The scripture is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, probably my favorite scripture in the whole Bible. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. That's a tough thing for some people. It's a tough thing for me, because trusting in a Lord that I didn't understand, trusting in a God that I wasn't even sure that really cared enough to hear about my issues, and then trusting in Him that He really wanted to hear about my issues. But He does. I'm here to. He is. If you give Him everything, He is going to show up in everything. I can promise you that, living proof. And there's other men at the mission that can say the same thing, but it's a motivation factor that's going to separate us all. And lean not unto your own understanding. A lot of times, you know, things will come about and you're like, God, I don't understand this. That's okay. You don't have to understand it. You just have to be obedient and do what is in front of you. If you've got a job, do the best of that job. God's going to bless you with a better job. Just do the very best, and don't lean on your own understanding, because my mind, I can think things and they're messed up and it don't make sense and it'll get me in a jacked up situation. Don't lean on your own understanding. Let God figure out the details. And verse 6, in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. In all your ways. Good God, I don't understand this. God, I don't understand why you have me here. God, are you sure this is where you want me to go? Do not lean on your own understanding, but acknowledge Him. Say, okay, God, I'm not sure, but I'm going to go this way because I trust you. I trust you with all my heart. I'm not leaning on my own understanding, but I acknowledge that this is you. I acknowledge that this is probably your way. So I'm going to acknowledge your way. I'm going to acknowledge your way in every way, and in him, and he shall direct my paths. So if I trust in him with all my heart, I don't lean on my own understanding, and I acknowledge him in all my ways, he's going to direct my paths. Now my path may be I want to get from here to here right now. Well, you know what? God has got a better plan. God has got the best plan. God has got the ultimate blueprint of our lives, and he knows the best. So why don't we start trusting him today? Quit trying to figure this thing out on our own, because I know what I've done when I tried to figure things out on my own, and it was no good. I'm sure the story is common through many people's lives. Let God take control today. He's got a better way for us, but you've got to trust him with all your heart. This is 5 Minutes of Freedom, brought to you by Archangel Outreach Ministries. God bless you and have a great day.